afternoon, my name is Barbie Price, and I teach Family Consumer Sciences at Urbana Middle School. And today I have with me one of my consumer food students, Haley Farling, and I'm really excited about showing her this recipe because Haley is one of my students that has a lot of gluten-free allergies. She can't have gluten-free. So, Haley, do you like chicken strips? Okay, so what we're going to do today, Ms. Price is going to show you how you can make some chicken strips at home, and we're going to use a gluten-free Bisquick mix, okay? So, we got some chicken here, some chicken breasts. I have a couple of eggs that are beat up in a bowl here, and some Bisquick mix here. So, Haley, I hope you like Parmesan cheese. You like Parmesan cheese?
Yeah.
Garlic?
It doesn't smell good.
It doesn't smell good, but how's it make your food taste sometimes? Maybe, yeah, no? Okay, well, trust me, Haley, I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you this recipe. You're going to be able to make it at home while everybody else is at those other places getting chicken strips. You can make yours at home, and you're going to love it. So, could you do me a favor? Could you do me a favor? And right here I have some paprika, some Parmesan cheese, some Italian dressing, seasoning mix, and the dry mix, and also some garlic. Can you do me a favor? If you'll take those items, and if you'll add them into here for me, into the Bisquick. This is what Miss Price calls getting your flour flavored. All right, can you get it? So that's paprika. You ever had paprika before?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. This is the Parmesan cheese. All right, here. Take that. And that's the garlic. That smells good. I don't know what you're talking about. With Italian seasoning. And if you do me a favor and take that and kind of whip that kind of in, just kind of get it mixed in really, really good. Get it all in everywhere. Now, typically when people do flour, lots of times they may use like the basics like black pepper and salt. But the reason why we're not going to put any salt in this is because we use Parmesan cheese, and a lot of the cheeses have a lot of salt in them already. That looks perfect. Okay, so if you just lay that right there. Now, what Ms. Price did is I went ahead and got some chicken breasts, and I went ahead and kind of sliced them in strips. And I'm going to show you the process here, and then I'm going to have you to kind of go at it. All right, so we're going to take these, and chicken is one of those things, just like the egg, where you can get that salmonella poison that we talked about in class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take these and transfer them over into this dish here. Do it all at once, okay? All righty, and right there, I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way here. I'm going to get rid of that. All right, so the process for this is real easy. We're going to put the egg on here. And whenever you stick any type of meat or anything in egg, it kind of helps it batter really, really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one, and then I'm going to let you do the rest of it, since this is going to be a nice little treat for you. Okay, so you want to kind of use the tongs here, and just kind of want to put it in here and just kind of dredge it. Okay, look at that on there. And the nice thing about these, Haley, is they're cooked in the oven, and so they're going to be a lot healthier. And I'm just going to strip them right on here. Okay? So I'm going to switch places with you, and I'm going to let you go ahead and pick up from there for me. Good job. All righty. That's not too bad, is it? Okay. So how old were you when you found out you were gluten-free?
When I was 8.
Since you was 8? Oh my God. So what was the best thing that you remember eating that had gluten in it, your favorite food that you can remember eating that you had to no longer have anymore?
Donuts?
A donut? No more donuts? Do you remember the day you had your last donut?
Yeah, the day when we came back from the blood test area.
Oh my God.
Terrible.
Oh, did you like eat it really fast, or did you like savor it?
I ate it really fast.
You ate it really fast? Okay. So what about like pizzas and a lot of different types of items that have gluten-free in them? Do you just not eat them, or do you have to buy other certain items?
They have lots of restaurants with gluten-free because it's becoming more common with people.
Okay.
And so we'll go out to restaurants a whole bunch. And then so every now and then they'll be in the frozen section, and we'll get them there.
Okay. All right. So having to be able to eat a lot of gluten-free stuff, did you have to like change like a whole lot of eating patterns about different things?
Not really, because my mom was gluten-free before me.
Okay.
And so I got used to it pretty fast.
You got used to it pretty fast, okay. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I've tried some gluten-free things, and some of those things don't taste all that great. Do you seem to find that to be true sometimes with some of the gluten-free, like baked items?
Yeah, we had I don't know what it was. It was a long time ago, and it was like soy-free. It was a bunch of nasty stuff, and they used like, I don't know. It wasn't even rice, and it was so gross.
So gross. Okay. All right. So it looked like you did a really good job with this. Before we go on to the next step, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of reach over here, right here, and I'm going to go ahead and put these items out of the way here. It's going to stick them right here for now. Alrighty. Then what we're going to do is there's going to be one more step that we're going to do this. Now, so most chicken fingers and chicken strips are usually put in the basket and put in grease and fried. So what we're going to do today, we're going to bake these in the oven. And what I want you to do is, because we want it to kind of crisp up and brown a little bit, what I want you to do is kind of take some of this margarine that we have here and just kind of drizzle it over the top of those for me, please. Can you do that? Good job. Yeah, I fry chicken in the oven at home a lot, so sometimes people don't never know, but it works really well. Oh, good job. All right. All right, I'll go ahead and take that from you. Now, there's one thing that Miss Price always likes to do whenever I get things and put things in the oven. I always sometimes like to go back through and then just kind of hit a little bit, maybe a little bit more Parmesan cheese on here. It's just to add to the flavor. And could you do me a favor? How about you do me a favor and add just a little bit more of Italian seasonings right across the top here. Alrighty. 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 So I'll have you put that back up there for me. Alrighty. Now, you know what? We would take these right here and then we put them in the oven and they would cook, Haley, probably about 20 to 22 minutes on a preheated oven. And then, so what we're going to do here is, because this takes so long, Miss Price has a little treat for you today. Okay, hold on a second here. Alrighty, here. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and then just slide these in here like that. All right, Haley. So, let's see what we got down here. Here we go, Haley. All righty. So, let's get you all served up here. All righty. Nice thing about these and nice thing about making these at home, Haley, is that you can add whatever dip you want to have with them. You can make them ahead of time. And we had it in the foil already, so that way you'll have an opportunity to be able to have like quick cleanup. This Price is always ready for the quick cleanup here. All right, let's set this here. All righty. So, all righty, here we go. Just for you, Miss Haley. There you go. Let's see what you think about those. Me. Alrighty. Ooh, how's it taste? Oh, you like that? Garlic's not too bad in that, is it? Alrighty. Alright, well, Haley, thank you so much today for coming out and sharing with us a little bit about your gluten-free and food experience. And I hope that you now can be able to take this recipe and make some things at home. Okay?